Hello everyone and welcome. Today, we are going to explore two powerful techniques chemists use to figure out what elements are in a sample. These are called atomic absorption and atomic emission spectroscopy. They might sound complicated and very similar, but the core difference between them is actually quite simple. It all comes down to whether we are looking at light being soaked up or light being given off. Let's start with the one thing they have in common. Both methods need to take a sample, which is often a liquid, and turn it into a hot gas of individual atoms. Think of it like a superfine mist being sprayed into a flame. This process is called atomization, and it's the crucial first step for both. Now, here is where they split into two different paths. First, let's talk about atomic absorption spectroscopy, or AAS. In this technique, the atoms in the flame are in a calm, low-energy state. We then shine a special lamp through this cloud of atoms. This lamp is designed to produce the exact color, or wavelength, of light that the specific element we're looking for loves to absorb. On the other side of the flame, a detector measures how much of that light made it through. If a lot of the element is present in the sample, its atoms will absorb a lot of the light, and the detector will see a big drop in light intensity. So, AAS is all about measuring the light that disappears. Now let's switch to atomic emission spectroscopy, or AES. This method takes a different approach. Instead of just making a cloud of atoms, we use a much hotter energy source, like an electrical plasma, which is way hotter than a typical flame. This intense heat doesn't just create atoms, it pumps them full of so much energy that they become excited. Atoms don't like to stay in this excited state for long. To calm down, they release that extra energy by giving off light. Crucially, each element gives off its own unique set of colors, like a fingerprint. In AES, we don't use an external lamp at all. The glowing, excited atoms in the sample are our light source. A detector then looks at the colors and brightness of the light being emitted. The brighter the light of a specific color, the more of that element is in the sample. So, AES is all about measuring the new light that appears. To summarize the key differences, 1. The principle, absorption is about atoms taking in light, while emission is about atoms giving off light. 2. The energy, AES uses just enough energy to create atoms, keeping them in a ground state. AES uses much more energy to push atoms into an excited state. 3. The light source, in AES, you need an external lamp. In AES, the hot sample itself is the light source. 4. The measurement, AES measures a decrease in light from a lamp. AES measures the intensity of light created by the sample. And that's the fundamental difference between these two powerful analytical techniques. Thank you so much for watching this breakdown. If you found this explanation helpful and want to learn more, please consider liking this video and subscribing to support the channel. Your support allows us to keep making educational content. We'll see you in the next video.